We're back.
We are back.
We are back from we've been back. We're so like late with this video, but we wanted to say hi.
Hi.
And we're back from our June 2018 mother-daughter cruise on the Carnival Horizon.
Yay. Awesome.
Sorry, we're a little squish. We're trying to get in this frame.
Trying to get in this frame.
So we are back just to, first say thank you to all of our subscribers. Yay.
Yeah, thank you
We
guys.
have been so overwhelmed. Like, we are so excited. We reached 100 plus subscribers. I know that may not be a lot to some of you because some of you got like 1,000, but it means a lot to us because this is new for us, and we're just really excited to see all the love that we're getting from all of you who are enjoying our mother-daughter cruises since like what, 2016? I think 2016 when we first started.
Yes. Yes.
So we are excited. So we wanted to acknowledge that. We wanted to say thank you.
Thank you.
I got my phone here with all my little notes. We also wanted to say thank you for all of the questions and the comments. We have been reading them and we have been trying to respond to all of them as much as possible. We have been cracking up at your questions and comments. You guys are the best. Like, you guys are funny. Some of you guys, we just love your comments, especially Mom. Right, Mom?
Yes.
I've been telling her about all the questions and all the comments you guys have been leaving, especially when we went to Puerto Rico.
Yes.
You guys are funny. We had a great time in Puerto Rico. When I tell you it was hot, it was so hot. Oh my God. But we love you guys. We really just, God bless you. We really just wanted to get that in. Yes. We wanted to thank you for that. And thank you for once again supporting our channel.
Thank you so much, guys.
So we also have a special announcement that we will be revealing at the end of this video, so you don't want to miss that.
Don't want to miss it.
Don't want to miss it. But as you can tell by the title, we really wanted to come and just update you guys on our first impressions, our experience on the Carnival Horizon. It's our first time being on the Carnival Horizon. As some of you may or may not know, it's a brand new ship. And our trip was back in June 13th. June 13th to
we went to Puerto Rico.
Wait, June 13th to the what?
June 13th to the 21st.
To the 21st, yes.
Yeah, 8 days.
8 days. And what did we do? We went to
Puerto Rico, Grand Turk, and Amber Cove.
Yes. This video, we really just wanted to give you guys our honest opinion about how we felt about being on the ship. We also wanted to answer some of your questions that we saw on our YouTube channel. And some questions a lot of you had, and then so we just figured we just answer some of those and also give you our feedback on how our experience was. Is that cool? Alright, so let's get right to it, alright? So one of the first questions that I noticed was, does the ship change their time to match the island time, or does it not matter? Mom, you want to answer that?
Oh, well, the ship doesn't change its time from my experience and what we understand. When you're alerted to, let's just say when you get to the port of debarkation, they always let you know, be aware of the ship's time. Right. The ship maintains their time no matter where you go. So when you want to go out on an excursion or something like that, you have to just make sure that you're aware of the ship's time. Even if the particular port has a different time, your time should match the ship's time. Right. Always.
Always, always make sure. So that was very important. Yeah. So I hope that answers your question. I didn't write down the name of the person who asked, but thank you for your question. I hope that helps.
Hope that helps.
The next question is, does the ship have a Victoria's Secret? A lot of you asked about that, and the answer is yes. I did film briefly when we were shopping in Victoria's Secret, but I was asked not to record in Victoria's Secret, so we had to turn the camera off. But yes, the ship, the Carnival Horizon, has a Victoria's Secret. Now, another question that came up was, is it really necessary for them to have such a large store? In my opinion, no. I don't think they needed that much space for the Victoria's Secret, in my opinion, on the Carnival Horizon. I just feel like there's so many other things they could have utilized the space for.
I agree.
And although I love it, because personally I don't shop at Victoria's Secret like I used to, but I do love their products, you know, and I did shop there. We did pick up a couple of goodies, so I'm not complaining. I do enjoy it. I just feel like that was way too much store.
It didn't need to be. I don't think it needed to be that large. You know, I mean, just a little Victoria's Secret
well, maybe
over here.
A little bit of their perfumes and their lotions.
Yeah.
Maybe like a book bag or some of the things that they had. But they had like a nice, it was like a large space. But it was also conjoining to another part as well. Because you can walk right over to the luxury part of it, where they had like Kate Spade, they had who they had, Coach, Michael Kors. All of that was like attached to Victoria's Secret. It was like, you know, it took up a lot of space. So no shade, but I do like that they had that as something different on the ship. But I don't think it was necessary to have it as big as it was.
Right.
I don't think that was necessary.
Right.
But yes, again, they do have a Victoria's Secret. We're just giving you our honest opinion. You know, we keep it real on our channel.
That's it.
So that's that. So the next question is, how was the food, and was it different from the other ships that we've been on? That's a good question. To be honest, I guess the first thing I'm thinking about is breakfast. Because breakfast is like,
that's my meal.
Our favorite part of the day.
The food was great. It wasn't bad. There were a few items that I would like to have seen, particularly for breakfast. They were missing. I like my little fruit with my breakfast. They didn't have, you know, and I thought maybe it was that day or whatever. But other than that, the food is really it was pretty. It was good. I have no. Well, let's put it this way. I have no complaints.
Yeah, we're not complaining.
Except for what was not there.
What was not there. Like, again, I'm reiterating. We love peaches. One of the things we liked was the sliced peaches when we were on the Sunshine. And the entire trip, they had no peaches. I know it probably sounds like really, but
no peaches?
You like what you like. And I have to say, in general, for me, their fruit bar wasn't like the best. They had the same regular fruit,
you know,
like
cantaloupe, honeydew,
right, and
a couple of
slices of watermelon. And normally we got the watermelon at the iguana. The blue iguana,
yes.
Which is where they have like the tacos, the burrito. So at their salsa station, normally when you get your little fixings, they normally put out slices of watermelon. Yeah. They didn't have that like inside. So, I mean, it's minor, but that was one of the things about breakfast. Now for like, go ahead, man, you gonna say something?
Sorry, but when you're accustomed to, let's just say you're accustomed to being on Carnival.
Right.
You automatically expect to see certain things.
Right.
But, you know, as far as whether the food is good or not, the food is good. We didn't sample everything.
We
got your Guy Burger that came along.
We love Guy Burger. We had that.
And I have no problem with the pizza. I love the pizza.
Pizza was good.
And, you know, you just have a variety of things. Even in the dining, the restaurant, the food was good. You like what you like. Just like with any restaurant you go to, you may not like everything they have just because you just don't like that particular item of food.
Right.
But in general, the food is good.
It was good. We didn't have no complaints. The buffet area on the Horizon is massive.
Yes.
Compared to the previous ships.
Got lost.
We got lost a few times because it's like, how do you say? It was like double-sided. It's like you come in one end and you think, oh, that's it. But when you keep walking, it's a whole nother side that looks just like the side you came from. So you're like,
which way
did I come from? Like, I'm confused. But we got the hang of it after a while because at each end there's a sign on the automatic doors. So it'll say like what, like the
one was the resort
pool,
and one was the tides pool. So you had to remember which one was forward and which one was aft.
Right.
And which way did you come in?
And which way did you come in? Because that's the only way you won't remember.
It was kind of
funny. It was funny. It wasn't like, yeah, it wasn't terrible. It was just,
it's funny, really. You're looking at your food and getting what you want to eat, and then when you're ready to go sit down, you forget.
Like, which way? Because I got lost. My mother was like, "What took you so long?" I'm like, I forgot which way you was at. Like,
so that's how big like the food area is. You know, there's two sides. They go out one end, and the other end goes out forward and aft.
Yeah,
you know, on the Lido deck. So, but as far as how the food was in general, it was
So saying all that to say, the food was good. The food was good. Wasn't any major differences from other ships. You know, it was good, especially the buffet. We always enjoy the buffet.
You should be able to find something
you
like.
You should be able to find something you like. Yep. And one additional thing is that they had gelato.
Ooh.
They added gelato, and that's inside the marketplace as well.
And cotton candy.
And they have cotton candy as well. We didn't get to try the cotton candy, but we did try the gelato. Somebody did ask about that, and I forgot to mention it. Yes, we did try the gelato. Did I like what I had? No. Because they had certain flavors. The flavors change every day.
Yeah.
And the flavor that they had the day we tried it just happened to be a flavor I didn't like. I forget, it was like butterscotch and
something
pistachio or something like that. And they serve it to you. You just can't go and just, you know, get it like you do the
get a scoop.
The soft serve. You get like a little scoop. You have to wait online, and they make it right in front of you. Like you can see it churning in this machine, and then when it's ready, you know, you get online and you ask for which flavor. So I didn't like it. And it had toppings right next to it. You can choose what toppings you want. So to each his own, right? Let's see. How did we like our cabin?
Somebody didn't see that.
Okay, somebody didn't watch our video. We did a cabin tour.
Yes,
so I'm gonna leave that link down below for all of you who are new to our channel. I will leave that link down below. But to answer the question real briefly, we loved our cabin.
It was great.
It was great. Yeah, check out the video.
Great.
Check out the video. That's what we want you to do. I'll leave it down below, like I said. How was the evening dining? Okay.
Are you gonna answer that?
I'll answer a part of it,
Okay.
and you can hit the technical stuff. I did see this question someone else asked as well. The evening dining was pretty cool. From my perspective, it's been a while since we did it where we were situated at a table with other people. Normally we are by ourselves. We have like a little intimate table where we eat by ourselves. So it was really cool that, the year before, it was just us. We sat by ourselves on the sunshine. Remember, we were a little petite when that lady put us by the kitchen?
Oh, but we didn't have assigned dining.
Right, we didn't have assigned dining. This time, that's what it's called. Assigned dining.
We assigned dining.
Right, that's what it's called.
Assigned to a table. That's your table for the entire
trip. Mm-hmm.
But if you get any time dining, you have to check in.
Right.
And they'll seat you where there's available seating.
Thank you. I forgot. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
So that's what we did this trip. And we had a really nice table. Everybody at our table.
Warm up, we sitting there.
But from like day one, everybody was nice. Like, girl, you look so nice. How you? It was just really, really nice. We had older women, older men, young, two sisters, two sets of sisters. Plus me and mom, so everybody was just so nice. It was almost like we were sort of accountable to each other as well. Like, where were you last night? Like,
are you coming tomorrow?
Right. Everybody at our table was so excited. They were extremely nice. Very nice.
Yeah, it's always nice to get to know people.
Yes.
You just have to, if you're like maybe not shy or whatever.
Yeah. You're a little social butterfly.
And it's a cruise. You go and you meet people.
Yes.
So when you have assigned dining, it's a good way, for you to meet new people.
Well, we did enjoy our dining. One of the things we realized, and I think Mom could, elaborate a little bit more, is there were challenges with the time.
Oh yeah.
There's an issue with the time. There's so many things going on around our particular dinner time or any dinner time, because they're consistent every night. It's always something going on, which is the purpose of being on a ship. You got to decide what you want to do.
Yeah.
So for us, being at a large table, getting our food in a swift manner sometimes was a challenge, because there was something we wanted to do, like a show. We wanted to see a show that starts at 9:30, but we're still eating our appetizers, or we're still waiting to be served. Yeah. So we're like, oh, or show starts at 10 o'clock. So you have to decide whether or not you actually want to do dining that night,
skip it and get a good seat,
skip it all together and go get a good seat, or go be entertained at wherever there's entertainment on the ship.
Right.
So that was the only thing. Like, sometimes it seemed like it took a long time for us to receive our food, and we're like, okay, let's go, hurry up.
Yeah.
Because we want to go see this show, or we want to go here, this is happening at 9:30, or we want to see this movie that's going to take place, and we want to make sure we get a good seat. We were like, ugh.
Yeah, even the reverse could be a problem, because
right.
if let's say in our case we had late dining at 8:15, and but there was something we wanted to see at 7:30,
right?
Or something we wanted to do at 7:30,
right?
That's a problem. Now we have to make a decision. But you know, dining in general, you know, it's always been a decision. I think that's why on one of our cruises that I think we never went. We had assigned dining.
I think that was the Sunshine.
A year or two ago.
Yes.
Our first trip on the Sunshine, I think.
Yeah.
And we just never went.
We never
went. All over the place. The movies. We had last year, whatever.
Yeah.
So it's all about a decision. But in general, the dining in itself is a good experience.
It is.
You just have to make a decision if you're going to do it, and do it consistently. If you want to make sure you sit and meet new people and find out about them, what did they do on the ship, you know, and mainly enjoy the food. Yeah, mainly enjoy the food. And the food is
overall, how was the ship altogether? Like, how did we enjoy the ship? Me personally, I enjoyed the ship. It was a different experience, of course, and that was the main purpose of us deciding to go on the Carnival Horizon, because it was all about the ship. It's a new ship, it's a new experience. We weren't really concerned about the islands we were going to, because we've been there several times before. At the fancy elevator, if you check out our if you check out our videos, we do show you little snippets of the elevator and how it's touch screen, and you know how it works, how it operates. We love the decor, really beautiful. It's more spacious. We love that funnel thing.
Oh yes, the colorful thingy.
The colorful thingy. I don't know the official name of it.
I forgot what you call it.
You was good with that stuff. You always knew the name. I'm like asking her what the name is.
It was glamorous.
It was very pretty. Instead of having like the glass elevators like at the Sunshine and other ships, there's no glass elevators on the Carnival Horizon. That beautiful, colorful funnel replaces all that, and it's just like the stairs.
3 decks.
Yes, 3 decks.
I think it's 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, that one. And there's a second one on the other side that goes into the casino.
That's right.
To the deck.
It goes into the casino. It was different.
Different.
The setup is a little. Certain areas of the ship, the setup is the same, but other than that, like the pool area has the little huts. I think the pool is a little bigger than the Sunshine, even though we didn't really get to get into the pool as normal.
I think that's an improvement too.
It is
to me, because you have a large ship, so you need pools.
You need space.
And they had 2. One is called the resort pool, which is towards the front, and one in the back called the tides pool, which was a great idea.
Right.
And after the ship, it had a nice setup for the pool surrounding, because you're right at, I believe it's the seafood shack is right there. Next to the pool. Pizza is back there in the half. So if you can't hang out in the front at the resort pool, which is towards the front, you can go to the back. So you have options,
right?
You know, as far as the pool. Where on, let's say for example on the Sunshine, we keep using that because that's the last one we were on before this one. one pool and 50,000 kids, you know.
There was no other pool for the adults to enjoy unless you went to the Serenity.
And then you had to, you know, it was a challenge getting up there sometime, you know. Yes.
I just thought of something.
She thought of something. But other than that, it was. I'm not gonna say that I was overly impressed because I like Carnival. But it was great. It was a big ship, and
it was good. What I remembered is that the Serenity on the Horizon is way different than the Serenity on the Sunshine. The Serenity on the Horizon, there's no pool.
Right.
It's just a place to relax, and it has like a bar, like for refreshments, fruit, yogurt, and salad. That's how the Serenity is set up on the Horizon.
But there's one thing as far as how we like the ship that we really need to mention. We talked about dining on the ship and everything. That the one thing that is great, I think, even when Imani mentioned cherry on top, is that when you get food, you always have some place with each restaurant that you can come out and eat outside.
I like that,
and that's great. Even with the pig and anchor. Pig and anchor
was
that, guys.
Check out our pig and anchor video. It's hilarious. I'm definitely gonna leave that down below. But Mom is so right.
Yes,
like that was one addition.
Outside is really that aspect of dining in general, whether it's dessert, whether it's your lunch, your dinner, even with the steakhouse. You know, I think even teppanyaki
has an outdoor.
Cucina, they all have somewhere where you can do outdoor dining.
You can either eat inside, or you can eat outside. Yeah, we enjoyed that aspect. Like it was so nice and it's refreshing, especially when it's a beautiful day outside. We don't want the only place for us to eat is by the pool, by Guy's Burger,
or inside
on the Lido deck. So that was definitely a nice touch.
That was
to the Horizon. It was a nice touch.
Absolute plus for that feature.
Yeah, we really liked that. I think that's all the questions. Oh no, we have one more question. Any disappointments about our experience on the Horizon? Any disappointments?
Thing that would have been a disappointment, you know, let's say let's put it this way, a negative
right,
would be how they handled it.
Right.
So let's just generalize it and say that it was handled very well.
Very well.
So
very impressed.
A disappointment about Horizon in general, I can't say we did.
No, not about the ship.
We just have to give extreme kudos to the cruise director.
The cruise director was
awesome.
Amazing. So Chris, we love you, Chris. If you're watching this video, our cruise director name was Chris. Yeah, we took a nice picture with him. If you watch our video, I'm plugging it in. You will see what he looks like.
He was great.
He was amazing. I don't know how they do it.
I'm telling you, the job of a cruise director is definitely nothing to be sneezed at. No joke. And he was on point.
And he was consistent. Even if he was tired, you wouldn't know. Like, he was, hi, how you doing? Can we get a picture with you? Absolutely.
So, can't really say we have any big disappointments about.
No disappointment about.
Let's say our opinions, whether we like this, we didn't like that, but that's with anything.
Oh, one more thing.
You know, oops.
One more thing I want to add. One more thing I have to say I like about our trip is the muster drill. We didn't have to stand outside.
She liked the muster.
I liked this is the first time something was wrong with me. No, I guess because our previous trips, you know, we're always in the heat and we're outside. We gotta line up. We waiting for the latecomers, so everybody who was on time is outside hot and sweating because they still waiting for people to come out and do the muster station, the muster drill. But on the Horizon, our muster drill was inside the liquid lounge.
Yeah.
They hit it and quit it. They were like on point. They were organized. They had like their green signs up so you know which way to go. It was like on point. I just thought about that because to me that's a big deal because I do not like the muster drill. But I know it's necessary and it has to be done. You know, so
yay! I think a lot of times, and I think part of that has to do with the setup of the Horizon as well, because there's really not many good places that line up that many people. You have 4,000 people you know, and plus some of the cruise ships have inside stations for some of the passengers, and then the rest would be outside, you know, and line up. But in this case, each, how should I say, section of cruisers had different places to go. Some went to Liquid Lounge, some went to the Limelight Lounge, some went into the
that little
what do you call it? Ocean Plaza.
Ocean Plaza, right?
Inside, you know.
But everything
no one
seemed
had
to
line
be
up outside.
Right. It seemed like everything was inside on this particular ship.
So that was a good thing.
So that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you enjoyed our Q&A and all that good stuff. Some of you guys were like so disappointed that you didn't have any more videos to watch. You have plenty of videos to watch. You know, we're just excited that we decided to start this journey, and we're getting such a great following. Like, we weren't expecting that, and we're really excited, and it's something that we want to continue to do if the Lord says the same. So we're excited. I mean, you guys are like, oh, we're gonna miss your videos. Oh, we're not going anywhere. But the surprise is we're going back. We are going back.
We did it.
God worked it out, and we are going on the Carnival Horizon again in September.
Yes.
Boom. Hey, hey.
We're gonna do that short Bermuda cruise.
We're gonna do the 4-day. That's the big surprise. We're gonna do the 4-day, and it's going to Bermuda. And we're excited because we've never been to Bermuda before. And we are excited, and we wanted to share that with you.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. We never did 2 cruises in 1 year. Like, that's something we're trying to do. Our schedules are allowing it to happen. Our finances are allowing it to happen. And I'm just grateful to God that we were able to do it. Our Carnival, what's his name? Our Carnival,
our personal
cruise planner hooked us up too as well. He gave us a nice deal.
Like, what? We're there.
We gonna do this.
We got this.
So yay, September. What's the date? September
13th.
13th.
Look at the 13th.
Right, because we left June 13th. Now it's September 13th. So we're gonna be going back, you guys, to Bermuda. It's the last ship.
This is the last cruise.
Yep, this is the last
New York
cruise
for the Carnival Horizon. I didn't really realize that it was. We just realized that this was a good deal, and we had to jump on it. But I thought it was another one, but it's absolutely the last.
It's the last cruise
out of New York.
Out of New York
for the Carnival Horizon. After that, they're Miami bound.
They're going to Miami after New York, so we were like, okay.
So this was a blessing.
Woo!
This was a blessing.
So you know we're going to bring you with us.
Yes.
We're going to go to all the places, like visit things on the ship that we didn't get to do back in June, our first time around.
We're going to be flying around the
ship. We're going to be like, woo, woo, woo. So be ready. Get ready for some good content on this channel, all right?
Okay.
So be ready. Stay ready, all right? Because it's going down in September on the 13th. We are so excited.
So excited.
So excited. So thank you once again for all of your support. Thank you for watching.
Thank you.
Okay, God bless you. You guys are amazing. We love all of the love and support that you've been sharing with us. You guys are so amazing. I pray a special prayer upon your life and upon your family's life. May God bless you and
mightily.
keep you mightily. And don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and share, and just continue to support. We want to continue to provide you with great content, even if we're not on a cruise. If we do anything together, we're going to do our best to, you know, video it and bring you guys with us, because it's all about relationship. Yes, I'm trying to get her involved. She was like, I don't want to be. No, people like us. We have a following now. Okay. We want to show them that you can have a good relationship with your parent. And even if your mom is not in your life, we still believe that you can develop good relationships with family. Family is so important. Family over everything is so important. Or make sure we did this video for you, because we were so long overdue to do it. We're already about to end the month of July already. Yes. We can't believe how time is flying.
Sorry.
We didn't mean it. So much has been going on. So as soon as we got back from our trip, it was like, whoop, we started just doing different things with church and personal stuff. So
Yes.
But thank you for watching. God bless you.
God
And
bless
remember,
you.
thumbs up, hit that bell, because whenever we post new videos, you will be alerted immediately. All right?
Okay.
So until next time, God bless you. And remember, Jesus loves you, and so
So
do
do
we.
we.